This was one of those games, Jays fans, where you hit the ball hard a lot. Just ends up right at guys. A great start from Jose Barrios. Other than the solo shot from Tim Mayza, the bullpen did okay. Him and Simber did all right. But today was the lack of offense. The only 3 hits in the ball game for the Blue Jays as they lose 2-0 to the Tampa Bay Rays. It's unfortunate that the Boston Red Sox are winning right now 1-0 against Seattle, and the Yankees won today. But we all knew going into this series against the Tampa Bay Rays that it was not going to be easy. But what have we said throughout the last 20 games or so? It's not a matter of who has the giant winning streak, right? We had the 8-gamer, you ended that. But they started a 4-game win streak. Now that's over. You got to get back into that win column tomorrow. And I understand, I'm trying to be as optimistic as possible, because even if the Red Sox, even if the Yankees win today, we're still tied with those teams. We have the head-to-head against the Yankees, so we still have a spot, right? So I'm not all that freaking out, but let's break down the game anyways. Top of the second inning off of Jose Barrios. G-Man Choi, it's a solo bomb, and it's 1-0. But the way this offense has been all over this stretch, 1-0's nothing, especially from what we saw yesterday. Well, the offense goes a little cold, but they show some spark in the 4th inning. George Springer. People can yell at him saying he's not worth the money. People can say whatever they want about George Springer. But everybody knows he's dealing with this knee ailment that he's got going on. And the fact that in that 4th inning, he has the peace of mind to round first, head for second, and do a head first swimming slide to somehow avoid the tag and get safe at second base with a leadoff double. Then Marcus Semien walks the next batter. And now you have Vladdy, Bo, and Teo up with nobody out and 2 on. It's your time to break the game open. That does not happen. Vladdy lines out to center field. It was a hard hit ball. Bo strikes out, I believe. Then Teo, line drive, hard hit ball, right at the center field. There's some games, and that's just the sport of baseball, where you can hit the ball as hard as possible, but if it's not in the seats, it's ending up right at somebody. And today felt like one of those days for the Toronto Blue Jays. Now, the great game of baseball, you can get right back at it tomorrow. And the pitching matchup tomorrow looks not half bad. But before we get to that, let's break down some stats. As I mentioned, the Jays only had 3 hits in the ball game, 6 strikeouts overall. They couldn't get a whole lot going. You know, one was a single through the right side from Reese McGuire, the double from George Springer, and there was something else sprinkled in. But either way, you didn't get much offense today. You know, you only struck out 6 times, so that wasn't the problem. But it was the inability to find the holes, find the gaps. And you got a lot of those yesterday. It's unfortunate it didn't happen today, but you got to bounce back. Now, the pitching matchup that we saw today was Rasmussen versus Barrios. And Jose Barrios was great. He went 7 innings of 4-hit ball, 1 run, it was a solo bomb, struck out only 4 guys, but he didn't walk a batter. He was great. Other than the solo bomb to G-Man Choi, he was spectacular in this game today. It's unfortunate the offense couldn't get anything done for him. Tim Mayza came out there, and in the first batter I believe it was the first batter, either that or the second batter he faced, was Brendan Lau, and he threw a fastball right down the middle of the plate. I don't care, lefty on lefty, you throw a fastball right down the middle, good on the first pitch of an at-bat, that's going in the seats, and it went in the second deck, making it 2-0 at the time. He goes in inning, allows a couple of hits, 1 run, and a strikeout. So a tough one for Tim Mayza. But Adam Simber goes out there and goes a clean inning in the top of the 9th inning, kind of hold the fort and give the Jays a chance. Gives them no hits, no walks, no strikeouts, no runs, nothing doing there. Just a clean inning for Adam Simber. But unfortunately, the story of the game is this team, this offense that's been blowing up everything, doesn't score a single run in the ballgame on 3 hits. Now, they can break out wide open tomorrow, and then we're like, all right, boys are back in town. They're feeling good again. But we all knew, I was reading all the comment section, and I love the positivity. I absolutely love it. But people are saying, well, you know, if you sweep the 6 games against Tampa, you'll only be 3 back. First off, winning a series against Tampa is tough in itself. Sweeping 6 straight games and you're still 3 back is very tough to do. And I think with the loss today, the reality check is kicked in for a lot of people, including myself a little bit, seeing that, okay, this team is human. They will get out sometimes, and it's a matter of how this young team, this young core, bounces back the next day. And that's going to be the crucial part, right? If we come back tomorrow and this team has lost a couple games in a row, we're looking at things a little differently now, because what if the Yankees and Red Sox win, then we're game out again, right? Then we're in a really tough spot. You got to get back into the win column tomorrow. It's Michael Wacha on the mound for the Rays, an ERA north 5.5, so he's having a tough season for Tampa. And Robbie Ray, the possible Cy Young Award winner in the American League, takes the hill. Don't worry, Robbie, it's not the Baltimore Orioles. Not just because he had a bad start in his last one. It looks like over the course of the year, his starts against Baltimore really haven't been the greatest. So the fact that he's not facing them is a plus in itself. And Robbie Ray looks to get the job done and dominate again. The offense looks to get going again. It's a 3:07 first pitch tomorrow afternoon. The boys need this win tomorrow. Get back into the W column. No prolonged losing streaks. And start a new winning streak. That is what they need. All right? A little bit of a shorter video today, guys, because, it was 3 hits. You lost 2-0. We only had 3 pitchers pitching the game today. And it was just one of those games we have not much to yell about. Right? It was just one of those days. So you know what? That is going to do it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed the video and didn't really enjoy the game today because the Jays lost. So smack the like button if you guys enjoyed this one. Hit the subscribe button if you guys are not already. Comment down below thoughts on the video, thoughts on the game, what you like, what you not like from today's ball game from the Toronto Blue Jays. Twitter is down below for myself. Follow up some EDM, do that great stuff, guys. The Instagram link is down below as well. So follow up there if you've not done so already, guys. And I will talk to you tomorrow afternoon. Well, I'm hoping to get it to you guys tomorrow afternoon. Jays edition in Game 3, the finale of the 3-game set against the Tampa Bay Rays. Tomorrow afternoon, 3:07 first pitch there at Rogers Center. Michael Wacha, Robbie Ray is the pitching matchup. Thank you guys so much for listening and watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, not the game today. We'll talk to you guys then.